Psychology is a vast and complex field that encompasses a wide range of disorders and mental conditions. Among the numerous psychological conditions, some stand out for their rarity and uniqueness. These conditions provide a fascinating and often perplexing insight into the diversity of the human mind. In this video, we explore some of the rarest psychological disorders known to date. Number 1. Cotard Syndrome, the illusion of non-existence. Cotard Syndrome, also known as nihilistic delusion, provides a unique insight into the human mind. It goes beyond a mere disconnection from reality. It is a distorted perception that leads those affected to believe they are beyond life. Some patients, immersed in this illusion, deny their basic needs, a phenomenon that goes beyond common depression. The relationship between Cotard syndrome and severe depressive disorders is fertile ground for research. Understanding how these conditions intertwine could shed light on the complexity of the mind and open new avenues for treatment. Number 2. Capgras syndrome, the belief in substitutes. Capgras syndrome, characterized by the belief that loved ones have been replaced by identical duplicates, highlights the intricate relationship between perception and emotional connection. The lack of emotional familiarity, despite visual recognition, raises questions about how the brain processes and links these two forms of recognition. Current research suggests that dysfunctions in the brain's facial and emotional recognition pathways may contribute to this phenomenon. Understanding these dysfunctions could not only improve our understanding of Capgras syndrome but also open doors to more effective therapies. Number 3. Multiple personality disorder. Multiple personality disorder, MPD, presents intriguing complexity. The coexistence of two or more identities in one person raises fundamental questions about the nature of identity and memory. Often linked to traumatic experiences in childhood, MPD appears as a unique coping strategy. Current research focuses on understanding how these identities form and how to successfully integrate them into a coherent personality. This process of integration not only addresses symptoms but also sheds light on the brain's ability to adapt and protect itself in extremely stressful situations. Number 4. Stockholm Syndrome, bonding with the aggressor. Although Stockholm Syndrome does not qualify as a disorder, its dynamics remain a subject of fascination and debate. Developing affection for captors challenges typical emotional responses in kidnapping situations. Research focuses on understanding how and why this emotional connection forms. Factors such as emotional vulnerability and the duration of the kidnapping seem to play a crucial role. Studying these elements not only improves our understanding of Stockholm Syndrome but also sheds light on how the human psyche can adapt in unexpected and seemingly contradictory ways in the face of danger. Number 5. Restless leg syndrome, relentless restlessness. While restless leg syndrome is more common, its enigma lies in the complex interaction between dopamine and genetics. The uncomfortable sensation in the legs, described as tingling or burning, is just the tip of the iceberg. Current research explores how these factors interact and trigger constant restlessness. Treatment strategies, ranging from lifestyle changes to specific medications, aim to address this complexity. Understanding how dopamine and genetics influence restless leg syndrome not only improves treatment but also expands our understanding of neurobiological interconnections in seemingly straightforward conditions. Number 6. Pica syndrome, ingesting non-food substances. Pica syndrome, with its unusual behavior of ingesting non-food substances, such as paper, mud, or hair, poses a challenge for both researchers and mental health professionals. Although it has been associated with nutritional deficiencies, the complete explanation behind this behavior remains elusive. Current research considers both nutritional and psychological and environmental factors. Unraveling these complexities will not only improve treatment but also shed light on the variety of ways the human mind can manifest unique and often perplexing responses. Pica syndrome, in its rarity, offers a unique window to explore the intricate connection between the mind and the body. In the mosaic of the human mind, other narratives intertwine, such as the Rapunzel Syndrome, a condition in which a person believes that different individuals are, in fact, the same person changing appearance. Similarly, parental alienation syndrome manifests when a child, influenced by one parent, unjustifiably rejects or despises the other parent. In this journey through psychological peculiarities, we also discover Rarest syndrome, a cardiac disorder that causes alterations in consciousness and personality, or Stendhal syndrome, where individuals experiencing it may feel dizziness and even hallucinations when exposed to particularly impactful works of art. Finally, Rapunzel syndrome plunges us into the world of extreme trichotillomania, where tearing out and ingesting one's own hair becomes an unusual expression of distress. These narratives, as peculiar as they are fascinating, remind us of the vastness and complexity of the human psyche, inviting us to explore the darkest corners of the mind in search of understanding and acceptance. In this journey, science and empathy intertwine, illuminating the less traveled paths of the human experience. The psychological conditions explored above reveal the astonishing complexity and diversity of the human mind. In each syndrome and disorder, a window opens to unique experiences that challenge our conventional notions of mental health. These psychological enigmas are not only fascinating from a scientific standpoint but also invite us to reflect on the fragility and resilience of the human psyche. These challenging conditions urge us to adopt a more compassionate perspective towards those who experience them. By understanding the complexity of the human mind, we can move towards more holistic and empathetic approaches to treatment and support, transcending labels and recognizing the uniqueness of each experience. In this journey towards understanding, science and empathy intertwine to illuminate the darkest corners of the human psyche, reminding us that, ultimately, true healing begins with understanding and acceptance. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to support us in our efforts to keep improving.